HAWRK5 ADA kit on a best HBN5 insert. So let's get started. First, always make sure the power is disconnected. On this particular insert, I do have an HBN4 power cord wired to the unit. I unplugged it from the plug. If you don't have a plug, disconnect it from your circuit breaker. Remove the filter, grab hold of that handle, pull towards the nose of that hood and drop the back of that filter downward. Once the filters are removed, you can go ahead and remove the electrical box cover, one screw. Once that screw is removed, go ahead and pull that box cover out. As you can see, there are my wire connections from that HBN4 cord kit. Next, go ahead and unplug the blower assemblies. You can squeeze on the plug. They are quick connects and they'll pull out nice and easy for you. Next, you're going to remove the panel. There are 5 screws as shown in this video. Once all 5 screws are removed, that light panel will be removable. You can grab hold of that light panel and you can basically pull and lift downward if this were mounted. You can turn that panel around, and what you are looking for is that electrical board there on the right hand side. You're looking for the J10 connector. Once you find that J10 connector, go ahead and plug the cord from the kit into place. Once plugged in, you're going to grab that ferrite and you're going to wrap the wires 3 times around that ferrite. Once the wires are secured in that ferrite, you can go ahead and shut that cover and it'll snap into place. Please take note, I have plenty of wires so the ferrite doesn't hang on the electronic board. Next, you can go ahead and take that cord and feed it through the hole as shown and pull gently. Next, you can go ahead and take that control panel and you can reinsert it. Make sure that new wire that you fed through is on the inside of that hood and reinsert that panel with the 5 screws. I'm going to tighten these 5 screws up here. Next, I'm going to grab the extra cord that came with the kit and I'm going to feed it through the hole just next to the knockout, and I'm going to pull that cord to the top of my hood and I'm just going to keep feeding it. Once I have that cord wire all fed through, I'm going to take the 2 connectors as shown and snap them together. Once connected, I'll grab all the excess wire, and then I'll go ahead and grab that electrical box cover. Make sure all the wires are tucked nicely in that box cover and none are left out. You can fasten that electrical box cover with that one screw. Once the electrical box cover is in, go ahead and plug the blower assemblies back in. And then you can go ahead and reinsert your filters. Once the filters are all inserted, you can go and grab the cord that you just fed through and grab a wire strippers. You can trim the black coating off the wires to the appropriate length needed. Go ahead and feed that wire into a single gang box. Once fed into that single gang box, you can again take your wire strippers and strip the ends. Go ahead and fasten the wires on to the appropriate spot on the switches as shown. And next you can fasten that switch to your single gang electrical box. Once the cover and everything is all in place, you can make sure you plug power back in. Either plug the cord in, turn the box on. Next, you can try your unit out. You can press on the button and the lights will change. You can press and hold and the lights will turn out. And that's all it is. I hope this video helps. Thanks for watching.